I tried it a few weeks ago. I really don't want to see the talent come through. He's going to lock in Riven.
Well, game on with some sick scaling, but I don't really know what this team comp does yet.
That's that Grump debuff. You take a little bit of damage yourself, you lose Trace despite being a range versus melee match. And speaking of range,
here comes GodV now. Twisted Fate in way too much trouble. Flashes actually into the wall, and TBQ picks him up with a spike. He's, again, trying to deepen the pool. Maybe there's a competition going on as Mata finds Flame here. Hook does land in. TBQ in there as well. PYL is going to get the damage in. Mata only level 2 and will go down to Flame. Suddenly, Lane is getting kills for LGD.
Absolutely. They do have an Ignite for this dive.
Imp does have his summoners. Here comes the Prey Seeker down as well. Carrigan moving. Imp already used the heal. Hatong is down here as well. Knockup comes through, and Dandy, an easy tower dive for the REKT side.
That wasn't direct opponent, as Hecarim had found plenty of CS after being up the very early Ninja target, but after all the pathing, it should be the first dragon coming through from VIci.
And this is a poor swap in vision here for LGD, although TBQ will find in. Flame is coming in. It's going to be too low to smite it. Dandy will get it, but they're going to dive in. GodV gets swapped back in and just deleted there by Dandy. Carry coming in as well. Imp channels his ulti, gets some low. Flame in the backline trying to fight, but he's peeling off now onto Hatong. Mata on top of him, though, going to take him out. PYL's the next target. Double kill there for Vasilii. Might be a triple as PYL's going to go down, and yes, it is. Flame still fighting in the sides on Shyvana, but he can't do anything else, and that's 4 kills for VIci.
The Ghost came up big for Twisted Fate, but the dive continues. Mata actually picks up the kill call. Delayed ace coming through for VIci.
Even though LGD had a great start to their early jungle pressure, in particular, PYL in trouble. Vasilii just going to clean it up. Ulti from Twisted Fate not needed.
Yeah, to bring out. Oh my goodness, it looks like we're going to see a turret dive.
Yeah, LGD going for the dive now. Carry's actually used his ulti onto Imp, who's up in the top side. He swapped his way there, but Carry going to find too many members. Does kill Imp instead. Actually gets, no, that's TBQ getting the kill, so the trade will come through. PYL low, though, has to go back to base, and Mata going to try and find him. Can he get in there? Going to recall. No, not in time, and Mata gets the next kill.
Dread decides to hold on to that cooldown.
And Flame going to go in onto Vasilii, but Vasilii does decent damage. We'll swap him in there for a bit of extra resist, but Flame diving straight on top of him. Vasilii can't really go anywhere. No flash or heal to speak of. Flame going to move back in though, and Vasilii just too much damage.
Yeah, Vasilii didn't have the mana for any more ability.
Finished up now. Thought he could take on Vasilii. Did a good amount of damage, but Urgot respectable damage when he lands that E.
Early game centric build with the Brutalizer into perhaps the Yomas, maybe just going to go to the Bloodthirster. Needs to make it pay off early because the power play isn't there late, as here's the face check.
Yeah, River coming in. Vasilii though immediately ultimates. GodV going to keep looking in. The combo moving in, but Dandy coming through nicely. Good double knock up there from the Q, but too much damage, and Wind Slash not enough to kill Vasilii. Dandy gets it instead. Now Flame coming back down, but Mata's here as well. There's the ulti coming through as Flame tries to drag in his way out, but Exhaust will come down for Mata. Dandy will chase in, and Hatong will get that kill.
Yeah, Tong had the gold card prime, used the Ghost that time. They
pull TBQ and tries to hop away. Good slow there as Tong's looking for the gold card, but a great tornado will zone them off, so PYL will fend them away, but Carry's potted in. PYL will get taken out by Vasilii Urgot, who just pokes him out with an Acid Hunter, and Dragon's up. Dandy's already started it.
Much more the speed we expect from VIci, despite all the carnage and picks and bans from LGD.
Yeah, so
top lane Riven player. Actually, there's the Destiny.
Yeah, gold card coming through. Imp now in trouble as Carry just cleans him out. PYL forced to flash away there as well as Hatong. Even though Dandy's watching there, trying to be like, come on, do it, get into the wall. As Hatong now getting chased in. Flame going to go in over the top. TBQ coming through there with the slow onto Mata as they're going to try and take him out as the first kill. Ultimate though used as well. Hatong zoning out nicely, and Carry once again, right place, right time. Coming around the back, Hatong getting low. Flame gonna get the double kill on Shyvana, so going big on the Dragon, but Carry still gonna fight in. Dandy now in for reinforcements as GodV's rotated through as well. Flame across the board for LGD. Flame probably happy to get a nice injection of gold as GodV gets ulted there by Vasilii. Will get tagged by the E. Carry's at it again here, and Riven can't do anything. Vasilii with a 6th kill.
Yeah, Vasilii does have 40% CDR, so Runes and Masteries helping him out to that 40%. Already doing a lot of damage. Destiny pops.
Oh, Flame now in trouble, but he's fairly tanky on the Shyvana. We'll get locked up. We'll dive in with the ulti. TBQ gets exhausted as he comes in as Imp channels his ultimate. PYL trying to make it done, but Hatong and Dandy will dive in onto Imp and take him out. Vasilii with another kill there. Flame now going to be the next target as GodV trying to make him go massive here, but too much CC for the Riven, and that's 4 straight kills. Make it 5 as Carry dives for the ace.
Too much CC, we're talking.
Because VIci rotating way too well, and GodV almost suicide pushing at this point. Going to be another kill, and who's going to get it but Vasilii. He wants it, but Dandy gonna dive in. The Acid Hunter's coming through, and yes, it is. Vasilii gets it again. Another gold clock gonna get lined up. Good flash away from TBQ. Will keep him safe. Hextrick is saving his life, but Dandy gonna come back in, dives in on top of him, and just takes him out. No tunnel left. Dandy so tanky though, and Flame, he wants it. He's gonna dive in. Great knock up there from Dandy. Flame gonna get ulted by Vasilii. Dandy just too tanky, and another kill for Vasilii.
And that's the want to build armor until a second item Zonya's very, very well.
Vasilii though gonna go for the 1v1, but Godby probably shouldn't be in here. Vasilii's so strong at this stage of the game, and he'll be collecting this kill, you have to think. An 11th for Vasilii, and I'll say this as a compliment. Vasilii, he's actually very good at kill securing.
He's very he had in the previous game, at least towards the 30-minute mark, as carry's big.
Early ulti there for PYL, I think tried to move carry away, but it's just gonna maybe be another notch in Vasilii's belt. Does get it again, let's make it 12.
What doesn't make for good reading for an LGD fan.
And now TBQ gonna get ulted there by Vasilii. Destiny used down again for Vision. No ulti gonna keep you out of that one, and Vasilii gets another kill. Not too surprised at this point. Dragon also goes to Dandy. That's the third actually for VIci. So Hatong even scarier with the Ghost moving in. And poor Princess Flame, man. He had such a good start to the game. Everything was going well. He's had his Shyvana. Looked great actually in the situation he was left in.
Match in this situation with some of these picks, you wonder how hard LGD are trying, but there's the engage.
Good double knockup coming through. Imp there with the ulti, but Godby gets exhausted. Wind slash, not enough, but Flame's going to try and make the difference. Vasilii still alive somehow as the double kill goes over to carry. Flame's going to get CC'd for days here as he's trying so hard. Hatong even juking back in with a card. Dandy will find him. Carry going to run in as well. Someone's going to get the kill eventually, and it is Dandy.
Yeah, for once.
No. And 10 on the REKT side. Waiting in the tunnel, was hoping to get a kill. Will tunnel back in now as Hatong going to make the difference. TBQ again can't get out from under that Destiny with the reveal. Carry going to move it, gets himself another kill. Now starting to rack up KDA amongst everyone. There's the double coming through for Hecarim as well.
Between Twisted Fate and the Urgot, and this should be the game.
This game it will be. Here is Hatong working on it. Everyone else from VIci just kind of running interference. Him getting very low as Vasilii gets another kill on Urgot. Not too surprising at this particular stage. Flame now getting CC'd up as well. Hatong working on the Nexus. Needs a bit of help, but his friends too busy patting those KDAs. Dandy somehow still alive. Vasilii going off here on the Urgot with about 15 kills in this game. Princess Flame will fall last there. Can't make it back to the tower in time. And VIci Gaming in a very different game to take it in style.
Yeah, VIci Gaming completely smashed LGD off the map. They managed to make the Ashe and Caston work in game 1, did LGD, but in game 2, bit off more than they can chew. The Riven last pick was definitely outthought and outfought by a VIci Gaming lineup. They were very proactive in that mid lane, stopping even at level 1 the Riven from having any aggression in that lane. It didn't get any better reading for LGD fans. It's a very one-sided game comes through for VIci.
See, everybody's smiling. LGD, I think, quite possibly having some fun with themselves in this series, but